Hey, welcome back. I'm Federico, and on this channel we help busy people optimize their energy, focus, and cognitive performance using real science, not trends. Quick question, have you ever felt that heaviness behind your eyes around 3 p.m., even when you slept well and didn't eat too many carbs at lunch? Most people blame the meal. They think it's the pasta, the sandwich, the food coma. But here's what's actually happening. Your brain thinks it's already nighttime. And the reason has nothing to do with food. It has everything to do with light. If you spend your entire day under artificial LED lights, in an office, at home, staring at screens, you're sending your nervous system a constant signal. Twilight. Dim, flat, unchanging light. Your biology interprets this as the sun is going down, start winding down, even though it's 2 p.m. Today, I'm showing you 3 simple light hacks that reset this signal and give you back your afternoon energy. Here's what most people don't know. Deep inside your brain, there's a cluster of cells called the suprachiasmatic nucleus, your biological master clock. And it doesn't run on time. It runs on light. Specifically, it reads the intensity, color temperature, and timing of light entering your eyes. That's how it knows whether it's morning, midday, or evening. And based on that information, it controls your cortisol, your melatonin, your body temperature, and your energy levels throughout the day. When you don't get bright natural light in the afternoon, your brain starts producing small pulses of melatonin too early. Not enough to make you fall asleep, but enough to make you feel slow, foggy, and unmotivated. This is why people who work in windowless offices or spend all day indoors under LED lights report significantly higher rates of afternoon fatigue, even when their diet and sleep are solid. Your brain is literally being told the wrong time of day. If you like this kind of content, subscribe to the channel for more. But there's a second factor making this worse: visual fatigue. When you stare at a screen 40 centimeters from your face for hours, your eye muscles are locked in constant near focus. And your brain interprets this as a threat signal, because in nature, the only time you'd focus intensely on something that close for that long is if you were dealing with a predator or a danger. This puts your nervous system into a low-grade stress state. And that stress burns through your mental energy reserves, your ATP, at an accelerated rate. You're not just tired from work, you're tired from the way you're looking at work. Here's the first biohack, and it's absurdly simple. Every 60 minutes, look out a window toward the horizon for 2 minutes. Not at your phone, not at a wall, at something far away, ideally the sky, trees, or distant buildings. Why this works? When you relax your visual focus and look into the distance, you send a direct signal to your amygdala, the brain's threat detection center, that there's no immediate danger. Your nervous system shifts out of high alert. This drops cortisol, releases tension in your eye muscles, and gives your prefrontal cortex a brief recovery window. 2 minutes. That's it. And the difference is measurable. Second hack. Get outside between 1 and 3 p.m. for just 5 to 10 minutes. No sunglasses. Even on a cloudy day, natural sunlight delivers a spectrum of blue light frequencies that are thousands of times more powerful than any LED screen. This light actively inhibits daytime melatonin production and triggers a natural dopamine release. Your brain gets the message. It's still daytime. Stay alert. This single habit, outdoor light exposure in the early afternoon, is one of the most underrated tools for preventing the 3 p.m. crash. It's free, it's fast, and it works better than coffee without the rebound. Elite performers and top biohackers treat afternoon light like a non-negotiable part of their routine, not because it's trendy, but because the biology is undeniable. Third hack. If you work in a dim office or at home with cold LED overhead lights, add a warm desk lamp that points upward. Now, this isn't magic. It's photobiology. Our eyes have specific sensors in the lower part of the retina. When these sensors detect light coming from a low angle, like from a desk lamp or the setting sun, they send an immediate calming signal to your nervous system. This reduces tension without shutting down your focus. It's not about dimming your alertness. It's about lowering the background stress that builds up when you're under harsh, flat overhead lighting all day. Light coming from below or from the side mimics the natural angle of evening light. Your brain interprets this as a signal to relax, but you stay mentally sharp because the light is still present, just delivered in a way your biology recognizes as safe. Indirect warm lighting is one of the simplest ways to create a workspace that supports sustained focus without burning out your nervous system. Let's bring it together. Hack number 1. Every 60 minutes, look out a window at the horizon for 2 minutes. Release the visual lock, calm the nervous system. Hack number 2. Get outside between 1 and 3 p.m. for 5 to 10 minutes. No sunglasses. Let natural light reset your circadian clock and block early melatonin. Hack number 3. Add indirect warm lighting to your workspace. Low-angle light activates retinal sensors that calm your system while keeping you focused. These aren't productivity tips. This is applied neuroscience, working with your biology instead of against it. What you just discovered isn't common knowledge. Most people spend their entire careers under the wrong lighting and never realize why they feel drained every afternoon. But now you know, and knowing changes everything. If you want more strategies like these, energy, focus, sleep, recovery, check the resources in the description below. And if you want to keep learning how to optimize your biology with simple evidence-based habits, subscribe to the channel.